Hi everybody, I hope you're having a nice Sunday so far. If you've not been to my stream before, hi, I'm Emily. I'm primarily a music streamer over on my main channel. I do mostly clarinet practice with me streams, but over here on my second channel I like to do, I was about to say the occasional, but they've been pretty regular lately. But I like to do video game streams and just hang out and chat with you all so that I would be in the right spot and we could just pick it up because now we should be able to get through all the doors, all the blocked off areas. And hopefully do this on the quicker side. Famous last words, since I keep getting lost in this part of the game. Oh, I thought we had to go that way. I was wrong. Oh no, I wasn't wrong. We have to walk through the fire in a moment. I hope I'm going the right way. Let's consult the map before I run too much in the wrong direction. That's the pedestal. Those white mouse holes. Oh, does it even show us? I thought it showed us on here, like where the lesser demon, the mini bosses are for this section of the game, but maybe I'm misremembering. Okay, a bunch of dead enemies. I think we're trying to get back to a massive door, and that's where we need to go. So let's have a look. Mouse hole, mouse hole. I want to scroll up. Let me scroll up. It's not going to let me scroll up. I also hope sound is okay. I'm still working on it. It's still like improving, or at least I'm ruling out things that don't work, but I don't have it just right. I just finished editing Project 21 and sound was all over the place for that one. I didn't have it quite right, so I'm going to work on things more. Yes, here's the massive door. But for these, I think it's okay. But I'm a little bit behind on editing for this channel because I was doing Polycheck 20 and 21, so I haven't had a chance to listen back. I have played in 2 orchestras before. I have done, but it's not usually like, there are times when I am playing in 2 orchestras, but it's not usually the same 2 because I have like the one I play with all the time, and then I have like, I do a lot of like subbing for when I am playing in other orchestras. I'm like subbing. It hasn't been quite as much in the last few years, like post-COVID, because all the people that I knew places who were like personnel managers or whatever, like have lately moved on. They changed careers. So I've been really working on like re-networking as much as possible, or trying to. So like there are times when I am playing in 2, but it's the second one would be something I'm just doing like temporarily. I've been taking a lot of auditions for different orchestras, but I can see how that could be confusing. Is that it? I thought this was how we progress, but no, we just got one of those. I mean, I'm all for free skill points, but like I would like to progress. I did at one point do quite a bit of sub work. Well, I don't know if you would even call it sub work, but from like 2015 to 2018, I was playing quite a bit for an orchestra in Tennessee that at that point was doing a structure where... No, I don't need to do this. I just need to figure out where I'm supposed to be. They were kind of... They'd had a bunch of people leave. They'd had like some changeovers in personnel, so they were kind of contracting several different people to play for all the concerts. So I was doing some second, I was doing some principal, I was doing some E flat, and then when the pandemic hit, they kind of like, it seems like, I don't think I was the only one, but several people who were traveling further who didn't live in the town this orchestra is were not getting calls for work, and they also got a new personnel manager during the pandemic. So I've been trying to like get back in with that group because I really enjoyed playing with them, and it's not that far for travel. But like, I don't know this personnel manager, you know, like the other personnel manager, I knew them. So like, I had like a phone number for them. I could, you know, reach out and see about work and stuff like that, or just, you know, say hello and like, and see if they had anything available. But like this one, like I've gotten responses back, but it's a little more like perfunctory and a little less like personalized. So it's been a little frustrating, but who knows? If my phone number is floating around on a call list somewhere, it could always happen. Oh, here's how we zoom in. No, I can't zoom in. I want to zoom in. Why? I don't want to make it smaller. Okay, fine, it's smaller. At least now I can see. Okay, I think I went the wrong way. What is it about this section of this game that is so confusing to me navigation-wise? I have played this game quite a few times. So but I mean, I'm not going to remember every twist and turn. But you think I'd remember some of them. Yeah, that's a dead end. Let's change to the Burning Man. I may have been like exactly where I was supposed to be and then ran off the wrong way, which I do pretty habitually when I'm playing games like this. I'll finish up, I'll save, I'll leave it like where I want to pick up and then just forget what my train of thought was and take off running and get lost. I do this in real life too. Andrew always claims that like I just disappear when we're out places, that I just, he says that he looks and I'm just gone, but I don't think that's true. I'm pretty sure I tell him when I'm going somewhere else to look at something or whatever it is. Oops. Okay, yeah, this is what happened. I saved here planning to go through this door and then totally forgot it was there. And I think I already got this. If there was a skill point attached to that little sculpture thing, I think I already got it. Oh no. Fight somebody. Maybe Burning Man would be better. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna have to redo all of this, but... Oh, I did the attack and it didn't... Sad. I don't disappear. I just follow my interests. And sometimes those interests take me to the other side of the building or whatever it is. The other side of the store. Okay. Let's do this. Kind of. But I feel like the Darkspawn have a bit of like a fire resist situation. At least the fireball regenerates fairly quickly. It's gonna oh no! Wait, am I did decide, I made an executive decision last week on Wednesday, because this Fade portion was taking me so long that I was going to play it on, it is on easy, that I was going to play it on easy until we get out of the Fade, but I am still on easy, so I guess I'm just choosing poorly. Let's do... I think I'm going to start as the Golem, and then I'm going to change the Burning Man. So I want to use this, like, stun attack that he has where he pounds the ground. And do a quick change while they're stunned, and then a fireball. Stop knocking me over, it's rude. Did that do it? Are we good? No, jerk. No, I was down to the last one. It's so mean, I hate these Hurlocks. I think my plan was solid, so let me do this again. I was thinking about it, and I do think that this game, it's kind of hard to compare, like, difficulty settings directly between the two games. I do think this game is harder than, like, all of the Mass Effect games and the rest of this series. No, Burning Man. Oh, well, that didn't work at all because my attack failed, or I didn't transform. I was trying to be very careful and not touch anything, because if you touch anything while you're transforming, then the transformation change, or the like shape change, is interrupted. Which I don't like. I wish I could just order it to do stuff and it just do it, you know, like regardless of what happens. Do it? I did. Cool. I'm gonna change back into the golem though. The golem's attacks aren't quite as powerful as the Burning Man's attacks, at least not the way I'm perceiving it. Let's do a manual save too. But he has more defense than the Burning Man does. So I feel like I'm not quite sure what's happening next. That's the safer option. Oh, I don't want to fight you. Ogres are gross. Oh, he just pushed me over and I just ragdolled. There we go. Okay, now we should be able to go to the next little side island. Defensive things.
It is begun.
And go rescue another one of our friends. Now I'll save since we're here. I did delete some of the old saves last time. I've been making a new one each time just to make sure I have, like, if something happens, I can go back to the very beginning of the stream. But I did go back and delete some of the ones I knew we were well past.
Hey, it's great to see you again. I was just thinking about you. Isn't that a marvelous coincidence? This is my sister, Goldana. These are her children, and there's more about somewhere. We're one big happy family, at long last. What are you talking about?
Well, Alistair, is your friend staying for supper?
Say you'll stay. Goldana's a great cook. Maybe she'll make her mince pie. You can, can't you?
Of course, dear brother. Anything for you.
You're acting really strangely. All right, if it makes you happy. It's a little fuzzy. That's strange.
Alistair, come and have some tea.
No. Wait. I remember a tower. The circle. It was under attack. There were demons. That's all I really remember.
Ooh, speaking of, sort of, not anything Alistair just said, that sound right there. I heard in a video I was watching recently talking about sound effects, they called it like a subway slide. But I don't know if that's correct or not, or like a subway scrape. I haven't done much like follow-up research, so I don't know if that was just that person's like description of what that sound sounds like, or if that actually what it is, that it is a like a sound of like a train or a subway car or something sliding or scraping as it like stops or accelerates or something, but that's the latest bit of information I have on the mystery of what is that sound. I'm gonna keep looking. I'm gonna keep digging into it because I want to know. I want an answer.
Are you saying this is a dream? But it's so real.
Of course it's real. Now wash up before supper and
Something doesn't feel quite right here. I think I have to go.
No, he is ours, and I'd rather see him dead than free.
Oh, I forgot where all my attacks were for a second. Where's my cursor? I can't do anything if I can't find the cursor. That's fine though, Alfred's got it. Oh, he's got it.
Goldana? I can't believe it. How did I not see this earlier? Yes, well, try not to tell everyone how easily fooled I was. Are we going now? Wait, where are you going? What's happening to me? Hey!
Oh, I went to level him up, but I guess I can wait until later. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Alright, now just one more little
As you say.
zone, I guess that's the right word for it. And then we should be able to rescue our lost friend. Which is Win. It's a massive door. We'll do a quick save before we carry on. And then change to Burning Man. Punch puppies, I hate it. I don't like punching puppies, even if they are on fire and trying to kill me. Don't mind punching a demon, though. Is there anything else in here? Nope. Alright, good. Good to go. Yeah, that's what I just was watching another video. It wasn't even really about sound effects or editing. They were just talking about it. It was talking about like its use. It was an offhanded comment. They were talking about its use in like reality TV a lot, which is something I mentioned, but they called it a subway scrape.
Me. I failed them all. They died and I did not stop it. How can I disbelieve what I see, what I hear and smell and feel? Death. Can you not see it? It's all around us.
Oh, something I want to point out, it's kind of like a tiny spoiler for an alternate playthrough, but not really like a big deal. Normally, if I'm playing a rogue like I normally do, I bring Morgan with me for this part because I feel like having Wynn and her together, because I usually level up Morgan as more of like an offensive mage, and then Wynn's kind of a passive / defensive / healer. When Morgan's in this situation in the Fade, she's not fooled. She knows she's in the Fade. She's not convinced by anything she sees, and she's like, all right, let's leave. Which I just find to be really interesting about her character, that she knows enough about magic or enough about the Fade, or is strong-willed enough. I'm not really sure like what the implication is, but like she's not persuaded that anything in the Fade is real. I just thought that was a little interesting like character color that I would share with you, since I didn't bring her along this time. I felt like 3 mages would just be a little bit of a off-balance party for fighting the final boss.
Why was I spared, if not to help them? What use is my life, now that I have failed in the task that was given me? Leave me to my grief. I shall bury their bones, scatter their ashes to the 4 winds, and mourn their passing, till I too am dead. Your blatant disregard for the souls of the dead strikes me as being utterly inappropriate. I do not know what you are trying to tell me. Why must you make this more painful? And where were you when this happened? I trusted you as an ally, and you were nowhere to be found. I do not know what this will accomplish, but I will do this, if it will satisfy you. It is difficult to focus. It feels as though something is stopping me from concentrating. I've never had so much trouble. Perhaps some time away from this place will help me think clearly.
Don't leave us, Wynn. We don't want to be alone.
Holy Maker, stay away, foul creature!
Stay, Wynn. Sleep soundly in the comforting embrace of the earth. Do not fight it. You belong here with us.
No, not yet. My task is not yet done. It is not time yet.
Come await your rest.
I can't find the cursor again. There it is.
Is it over? Thank the Maker for you. Wait, what's happening? Where are you going?
I like how they just kind of faint through the floor when we save them. It's like a ghost version of them. You can just kind of see it like just fall through the floor. Now the boss, the sloth demon.
What do we have here? A rebellious minion? An escaped slave? My, but you do have some gall. But playtime is over. You all have to go back now.
Oh, here I am. And there you are. You just disappeared. Well, no matter.
You tried to keep us apart. You led us from each other because you fear us, don't you?
You will not hold us, demon. We found each other in this place, and you cannot stand against us.
If you go back quietly, I'll do better this time. I'll make you much happier. Can't you think about someone other than yourself? I'm hurt. So very, very hurt. You wish to battle me? So be it. You will learn to bow to your betters, mortal.
It shall be done. I shall do it. As you say. It is begun.
Uh-oh. I got his attention. No, leave me alone. Don't fight me. No. Excuse me while I stumble through my own earthquake.
It shall be done.
No, leave me alone. Yeah, go bother Alistair. He's our tank.
Let's end this. Get off! Quickly, we must fight! Now! Make a preserver.
It is begun. It shall be done. Don't give them the advantage! Missed!
We must fight
He puts a lot of work into shapeshifting for a sloth demon. Actually, I don't know that we see like that bear version in the beginning in the Mage origin, but like the sloth demon is like one of the few in this world where I don't know what they actually look like what their default form is. Because this one we see like shapeshift so much. Unless it is like that bear form from the beginning.
Very well. As you say.
No!
It is begun. Very well.
Face me and die.
Watch out!
It is begun.
Don't give them the advantage!
Very well.
Yeah, he's dead. Good job, Alistair.
You defeated the demon. I never I never expected you to free yourself. To free us both. When you return, take the litany of Adralla from my body. It will protect you from the worst of the blood magic. I cannot go with you. I have been here far too long. For you, it will have been an afternoon's nap. Your body won't have wasted away in the real world while your spirit lays in the hands of the demon. Every minute I was here, the sloth demon was feeding off of me, using my life to fuel the nightmares of this realm. There is so little of me left. I was never meant to save the circle or survive its troubles. I am dying. It is as simple as that. Thank you, but it is too late for me. I do not fear what may come. They say we return to the Maker in death, and that isn't such a terrible thing. My only regret is that I could not save the circle. But you can take the litany off my body when you return. It is important.
Barry, I don't know if you're making a joke or saying it seriously or not, so please don't be offended that I suggested it might be a joke. But I think it, in case you don't know what it means, like it means sloth, like someone who is like lethargic and lazy and like unmotivated, kind of like the 7 deadly sins version of sloth, not like a sloth. But if you're making a joke, it's a funny joke because it doesn't look like a sloth. But if you didn't know what sloth meant in that context, that's okay, because everybody learns something for the first time at some point. But it means sloth, like lazy, and like when you like in the context of like the 7 deadly sins, that kind of sloth. You didn't know, okay? That's why I didn't want to assume you were joking. It sounds like the kind of joke I would make. That's why I thought it might be a joke. But that's what it means. It's like, I'm trying to think of a better like synonym for it, but it's kind of like lazy, but in like the like unwilling to do anything kind of sense, not like a very negative connotation of lazy. Of course, the idea of sloth could be some sort of like capitalist propaganda at this point. Like, I'd be willing to believe that, you know, but it's like, so teeny tiny like spoiler, sort of. You learn like later in the Dragon Age lore that like, and I don't know if this is retcon or not, because there's a couple times I feel like it doesn't quite line up, but that like there are like each of the demons of something has like a component that is a spirit, and it's like a more of a positive thing, and the demons become demons because the spirits get like corrupted or forced out of the Fade into like the human world, that sort of thing. So like there you meet like spirits of wisdom. If they get like perverted, they become the pride demons, that sort of thing. So I don't know what like the flip side of the sloth demon is meant to be, but the other demons, like you've seen the desire demon already at this point in the game. You got a little taste of what the pride demon looks like in the origin, but we didn't get a proper look at it. And you'll see like you've seen the rage demons. They're like the lava monsters, but I was just saying that like those demons, I know exactly like what their primary form looks like in the context of this world, this game, but I don't know what the primary or default form is for the sloth demon. Although that's why I was saying, like, this sloth demon goes to a lot of trouble for a sloth demon. You know what I'm like? He's putting in quite a bit of effort for someone who's meant to be a demon of sloth.
I'm not a hero. Perhaps trying to be one was foolish. Dark times, greater acts of heroism, eh? You may be right. Before I was taken to the circle, my mother said I was meant for greatness. I would be more than my ancestors could have ever dreamed. I hope I haven't disappointed her. It is time for us both to be on our way. Remember the litany of Adrala. The circle is all that matters now. Thank you, and goodbye, friend.
So now we're back in the tower. We have to fight the boss here. Let me do Alistair's level up, and then I'll save. I think I'm going to bump his strength up twice. And then I'm going to put one more in con. So the 826 will get him into that armor I've been holding on to for him. Ooh, I think I'm going to do combat tactics because it gets us another slot. And let's do another attack for his short weapon and shield. What would an opossum demon be like? Sleep all day and bite if disturbed? I think you just described me. I don't sleep all day, but sometimes I want to.
It shall be done.
Did I save? I did save, didn't I? I think I just did, but like my thoughts wandered for a second and I couldn't remember what I did, but I think I literally just saved. Yeah, so we're fine. Like, I know I just did it, but like I started thinking about something else and I couldn't remember if I actually saved or not. So let me look at the map. Okay, we're trying to get here. This is where we came in. I think there's a little bit we can explore before we go into like the final room. So I want to kind of do that because I don't know. Oh, let's put Alistair in that armor. I don't know if we have access. I think it changes a bit, you know, after we do the boss fight. Not that we're cut off, but like things are not in the same spot they were before. So let's see if we can get him in that better armor. That's a better helmet. Diligence is the virtue that opposes sloth. Yeah, that makes sense. Although they never, I don't think we hear mention of a spirit of diligence, but I know we hear about like pride being the flip side of wisdom in this game, and then like and then later there's that concept of like justice and vengeance being, you know, like vengeance being the flip side of justice, that sort of thing. I'm trying to not get into spoiler territory. Oh no, this is even better. Templar helmet. It looks kind of scary, but it's better. And these are better. And these are better. And this is better armor. Doesn't match, but it's fine for now. We'll get him a proper matching set later. I think Liliana's leather armor is better than this one, but might as well check while we're here. It is. Okay. Wait, nope. Actually, these gloves... Oh, they're split mail. I want to keep her in the light or medium light armor. Okay, I think we're all set. Let me check weapons. No, we're good for now. Alright, let me do another save since I fixed Alistair's armor.
As you say.
Why are there dragonlings here? I don't want to fight them. I think they are very cute. Can I have a pet dragonling instead? I mean, they're a little scary looking in the face, but they make cute little sounds, and I want to have them for a pet. Where did they come from, though? Why are there dragonlings in the tower? Is this like a Hagrid situation where someone snuck an egg in and it just went downhill from there? Those two did want to eat me, but they are awfully cute, and I would like to have one for a pet, please. I don't know if any of you have played Elder Scrolls Online before. I am currently in my first playthrough on the Xbox downstairs, not on stream, just for fun. And I am obsessed with the Guars. I think they are so cute. And I want one for a pet, but the only way to get one for a pet is like to buy it from in-game purchases, which I'm not going to do. I don't spend money on in-game purchases. I just don't do that. I don't. I'll buy DLC. I'll buy that kind of stuff. I'm not buying like items and things in-game. But they're just so cute. They're like spelled like Guar if you want to look it up. They're different sizes, and they're like little ones, and they look like little cute T-Rex lizard boys, and they are so cute. And I want one for a pet, but the only way to get one is like random like event, and you get like little prizes for like playing the game so many times during the month or whatever. And I really want one for a pet because they are so cute. Have not thought to look to see if a Guar plushie exists. I might have to do that. Someone on Etsy has made a Guar plushie.
It is begun. Watch out! It is begun.
Oh, I forgot to put it back on normal difficulty. Let's do that. Because I did want to try and do the boss fight on normal. And I'm making pretty good time for today, so I think there's time to give it a few tries.
It shall be done.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
I thought you could open that, Liliana. You're all, I could open that trunk. You cannot open that trunk.
I shall do it.
What's this? I leveled up, yay! Same thing as always. Willpower, Magicka, Constitution. Well, I'm gonna do Constitution a couple times since I got a few like bonus cunning points from our trek through the Fade. Let's do that. Arcane Mastery. Permanent bonus to spell power. Yes, we want that.
It shall be done.
Money. What about this one, Liliana?
Here
Can you
I
open
am.
it?
Right away.
Yes. Cool. She doesn't do a lot of damage. She's a healer. Actually, change to win. I think she could open it. No? Oh well. I feel like you miss out no matter what order you do things, no matter like who's your your rogue who's going to be able to pick locks, you miss out on some of the chests just because like encountering them at too early a level, no matter which location you go to. Let's save. Well, I've got an injury. Oh, whoops.
This trick again? I know what you are. It won't work. I will stay strong. Only too well. Ugh, how far I must have delved into my thoughts.
The boy is exhausted. And this cage, I've never seen anything like it. Rest easy. Help is here.
Enough visions. If anything in you is human, kill me now and stop this game.
He's delirious. He's been tortured and has probably been denied food and water. I can tell. Here, I have a skin of...
Don't touch me. Stay away. Sifting through my thoughts, tempting me with the one thing I always wanted but could never have, using my shame against me, my ill-advised infatuation with her. Ugh, a mage, of all things. I am so tired of these cruel jokes, these tricks, these...
Poor Cullen and his Justin Timberlake ramen noodle hair. So I kind of, that's why I insisted on going back when I restarted the game and talking to him during the origin, because if you play a female mage, he has a bit of a crush on you. And not super important now. It comes back in a little way later in this series that I kind of like. But it's just kind of like character development. But I feel bad for him. Like, he doesn't have it together. He's not having a good day. He's going to give us some bad advice.
Silence! I'll not listen to anything you say. Now be gone! Still here. But that's always worked before. I close my eyes, but you are still here when I open them. Don't blame me for being cautious. The voices, the images, so real. Why have you returned to the tower? How did you survive? Good. Kill Uldred. Kill them all for what they've done. They caged us like animals. Looked for ways to break us. I'm the only one left. They turned some into monsters and... there was nothing I could do. And to think, I once thought we were too hard on you.
Wow, that's a little rude.
Only mages have that much power at their fingertips. Only mages are so susceptible to the infernal whisperings of the demons.
This is a discussion for another time. Irving and the other mages who fought Uldred, where are they?
They are in the harrowing chamber. The sounds coming up from there. Oh, Maker.
We must hurry. They are in grave danger, I am sure of it.
You can't save them! You don't know what they've become.
Well, have a good performance, Barry. And I'm glad you're able to make it. I hope your performance goes well. Is it chamber? Whatever it is, I hope it goes well. And I'll see you next time.
But you haven't been up there. You haven't been under their influence. They've been surrounded by blood mages whose wicked fingers snake into your mind and corrupt your thoughts.
His hatred of mages is so intense. The memory of his friends' deaths is still fresh in his mind.
You have to end it now, before it's too late.
I like how... There are a few characters here like this in this game, but I like how Cullen is kind of like an example of someone who like has some like bad opinions or makes some bad choices from like trauma, because I think it's possible to play this game kind of like scoot past this bit. And I bring it up because teeny tiny like minor spoiler, but Cullen's kind of a part of the entire series, and he's in each of the 3 games that are out so far. And he, like, if you brush past this conversation and don't really like have it with him, you kind of miss some of this. And also, like, if I think it's easy to miss if you haven't been paying attention or you haven't been reading into it, because like it's possible to play through this and not read every bit of dialogue carefully. But, like, he's on the younger side at this point in the story. So, like, he's been traumatized by this whole situation. So he's going to have some, like, not great opinions about mages and how they should be treated because of some not so great mages making some bad choices and hurting people.
Are you really saving anyone by taking this risk? To ensure this horror is ended. To guarantee that no abominations or blood mages live. You must kill everyone up there.
Thank you. I knew you would make a rational decision.
Rational? How is this rational? Do you understand the danger?
I know full well the dangers of magic, but killing innocents because they might be Maleficarum is not justice. I know you are angry.
You know nothing! I am thinking about the future of the Circle, of Ferelden!
Yeah, he doesn't like that we want to try and help the survivors, but he's just gonna have to deal with it.
I am just willing to see the painful truth, which you are content to ignore. But what can I do? As you can see, I am in no position to directly influence your actions, though I would love to deal with the mages myself. Don't waste time on me. Deal with Uldred, if that is what you plan to do. Once he is dead, I will be freed. No one ever listens. Not until it's far too late. Maker turn his gaze on you. I hope your compassion hasn't doomed us all.
I mean, he's having a particularly bad day at work, and he is traumatized by this whole situation, but that doesn't make the fact that he's in a place where he just wants to let all the mages die a good thing. Like, I like that it's a constant thing that comes up that's like, it's not magic that is inherently evil. There are people who are mages who are evil, but there are a lot of people who are mages who are not. More, I would say, in this game that are not, but there's still this like struggle of like people who don't have magic, who are not mages, wanting to subjugate the mages, and it's not cool. But there are people who come around.
It is begun.
Do you accept the gift that I offer? Ah, look what we have here. I remember you. Irving's star pupil. Uldred didn't think much of you then, and I certainly don't see your appeal now. Oh, how could I disobey when you say that in such a commanding voice? I'm quite impressed you're still alive. Unfortunately, that must mean you killed my servants. Oh, well, they are probably better off dying in the service of their betters than living with the terrible responsibility of independence. Wait! Let's not be hasty. I'm trying to have a civilized conversation here. A mage is but the larval form of something greater. Your chantry vilifies us, calls us abominations, when we have truly reached our full potential. Look at them. The Chantry has them convinced. They deny themselves the pleasure of becoming something glorious.
You're mad. There's nothing glorious about what you've become, Uldred.
Uldred? He is gone. I am Uldred, and yet not Uldred. I am more than he was. I could give you this gift to win. You and all the mages. It would be so much easier if you just accepted it. But some people can be so stubborn. And what good did that do? I still won. Wait, what do we have here? Why, it's the first enchanter. Come, say hello to your old apprentice, Irving. Don't mind the blood. He's had a hard day.
What have you done to him?
Stop him. He is building an army. He will destroy the Templars, and...
You're a sly little fox, Irving, telling on me like that. And here I thought he was starting to turn.
Never!
That's enough out of you, Irving. He'll serve me eventually, as will you. Killing you would be a waste. Your raw potential, with the strength of a demon behind it, would be unstoppable. I can do that. I can give you power and a new life. I don't think your opinion matters. That is what I've decided, and that is what will be done. Fight if you must. It will just make my victory all the sweeter.
Don't forget the litany. It will thwart Uldred's attempts to control the mages and win this fight for us.
So how do I access the litany, though? Because it's like a action. Does it end up, can I put it on? Because I don't have an open spot on my hotkey bar. How do I get it and put it there? Because it's in like the wheel you can open on the Xbox version. And I don't know how to get to it on this one. Oh, there it is. I missed it before. So can I put it here where I'm out of potions? Yeah, there we go. Problem solved. That helped or not. I tried to use it. Oh, leave me alone, that's rude. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Yep. Alright, let's be good. Oh, let's put the litany on her hotkey bar. Replace her herbalism.
As you say, he's doing something to the mages.
had to revive me. I forgot what it was.
Defend yourself. Make a preserver. Oh, you won't find what you are. I tried to be merciful. Use the litany. Defend yourself.
I'm trying to use the litany. It's recharging. Oh no, poor Win. I'm gonna have to give this a second try, I think.
As you like.
She does. I think she had it and I didn't realize, and I thought it was group heal and I messed it up. Let's just try again. At least we don't have to sit through all the dialogue this time, but let me get the litany on my bar. Alistair's not doing great.
Uldred's trying something. Stop him!
I swap, maybe I can use Win to heal everybody. Wait, where are they? Where are Alistair? Oh, I wasn't fast enough. Darn it. Oops. Sometimes on the higher, I mean, this is not a higher difficulty. I'm just trying to do it on normal. I'm just very bad at the PC version. But on the higher difficulties, like sometimes I'll control a different character just because it makes it easier to like manage the battle. So I might change to Win once Alistair drops. Sorry, Alistair, I electrocuted you a little bit. I apologize. Trying to pick off the little guys, the abominations first. Basically, the litany stops him from turning these other mages into abominations to aid him. Cursor again. Where is it? There it is. her the litany.
As you say.
Okay, so where's my character's body? I think she can handle. Let me give her a potion. Oh, it doesn't matter. I thought she could revive me, but we're good. I need a injury kit. Ooh, and Liliana leveled up. Let's do that. She gets dexterity and cunning. Let's give her a constitution too. Take stuff.
Maker, I'm too old for this.
Irving, are you all right?
I've been better. But I am thankful to be alive. I suppose that is your doing, isn't it, Win?
I wasn't alone. I had help.
I was surprised to see you standing there, but I am glad you have returned. The Circle owes both of you a debt we will never be able to repay. Come, the Templars await. We shall let them know that the tower is once again ours. I'll need you to guide me down the stairs. Curse whoever insisted the Circle be housed in a tower.
Irving? Maker's breath. I did not expect to see you alive.
It is over, Gregor. Uldred is dead.
Uldred tortured these mages, hoping to break their wills and turn them into abominations. We don't know how many of them have turned.
What? Don't be ridiculous.
Of course he'll say that. He might be a blood mage. Don't you know what they did? I won't let this happen again.
I am the Knight Commander here, not you.
We will rebuild. The Circle will go on, and we will learn from this tragedy, and be strengthened by it.
We have won back the tower. I will accept Irving's assurance that all is well.
But they may have demons within them, lying dormant, lying in wait.
Enough! I have already made my decision. Thank you. You have proven yourself a friend of both the Circle and the Templars. I promised you aid, but with the Circle restored, my duty is to watch the mages. They are free to help you, however. Speak to them. Yes, Irving. For now, I will have to oversee a sweep of the tower. There may be some survivors, and we should do our best to tend to them. Please excuse me. And Irving, it is good to have you back.
Ah, I'm sure we'll be at each other's throats again in no time.
Cool. So when you play this part of like the main quest, you basically have the option, like if you side with the Templars and kill all the mages, you lose the mages, but you get Templars to help you later in the game, as you know, in fulfillment of that treaty. But since we saved the mages, we'll have mage help later on.
Here we are, the tower in disarray, the Circle nearly annihilated. Oh, it could have been much, much worse. I am glad you arrived when you did. It's almost as though the Maker himself sent you. The least we can do is help you against the Darkspawn. I would hate to survive this, only to be overcome by the blight. You have my word. As first enchanter, the Circle will join the Grey Wardens in the fight.
Irving, I have a request. I seek leave to follow the Grey Warden.
Quinn, we need you here. The Circle needs you.
I appreciate the sentiment, Irving. But the Circle will do fine without me. The Circle has you. This woman is brave and good, and capable of great things. If she will accept my help, I will help her accomplish her goals.
You were never one to stay in the tower when there was adventure to be had elsewhere.
Why stay when I can be of service elsewhere?
Then I give you leave to follow the Grey Warden, but know that you will always have a place here. There is much to be done here, and I must go. You must forgive me for not being a proper host. The child is possessed, but killing the demon would mean killing the... Unless you intend to enter the Fade. Yes, it can be done with a group of mages. I shall gather what mages I can, and we shall leave promptly. A life is at stake.
Yeah, so we asked him for help with Connor in Redcliffe. And I know I said at the start of stream that we would do a side mission when we wrap this up. I think instead it makes more sense, timeline-wise and story-wise, to go ahead and go back to Redcliffe and help Connor. Now that we have the mage's help. Let's sell some stuff.
You really killed all those abominations? I didn't think it was possible. I thought we'd all die here. I'm sure you need supplies after that, don't you?
Alright, let's see. I don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. You know, I really should check this against all our stuff before I sell it. So let's see. Staff-wise, the one I took from Wynn is still the best. Let's look at Alistair's sword. I think the one he's got is better than those. Oh, let's finish doing weapons first. Our crossbow is the same as what Liliana has. Let's give her some firebolts. And then I think Wynn's staff is better than the ones here. Yep. And let's do armor and such. Oh yeah, I'll wear those. I think that's a better hat than the one I have. It's an even sillier silly hat. And give this hat to Wynn. I think it's better than the one she has on. Yes. And then let's check for Liliana. I think the armor she's got is better. And I think Alistair still can't wear the Blood Dragon armor. No, he needs 38 strength for that. Okay, I think we're good. Let's sell the extra stuff.
All those abominations. I didn't think it was possible. I thought we'd all die here. I'm sure you need supplies after that, don't you?
Oh, I forgot to check. Sorry, this is taking longer than I thought. I forgot to check Liliana's second weapon set. Yeah, that dagger is better. And that sword is not better. Okay. Now I can sell stuff.
You really killed all... I'm sure you need supplies after that.
Nope, I'm keeping that. I do need armor for Sten, but we'll deal with that later. Ooh, Templar armor. Those, actually one of those might be better for Alistair. I'm gonna hold on to the accessories, except that's Wynn's old belt. I'll sell that one, and I'll sell these because they don't really do anything. Alright, that freed up some space. Okay, let's see if he's got potions. None that I want, but we can get the backpack upgrade. There we go. And, oh, let me see. I need some... Does he have elf fruit? I can make more health potions. No, I think I bought it all. It's all gone. So, let me put Alistair in that better armor, if we can. Oh, he can't wear it yet. He needs more strength. Never mind then. Okay, so we're going to... Whoops, I'm going the wrong way. We're gonna go back to camp just briefly. Because I think Bodon has some, like, more potions and stuff now.
How will you end it?
Oh.
Is that all? It is surrounded by an ocean of darkspawn. How will you reach it? If you reach it, how will you slay it? You say you are a Grey Warden. I have heard stories of this order. Great strategists and peerless warriors. That is what we hear of the Wardens. So far, I am not impressed. Evidently not. It remains only to see what you are here for.
Okay, so... I want to do some, like, friend chats, but unlike Mass Effect, you don't really, like, miss out on the opportunity for the most part if you wait. So, because, like, you know, in Mass Effect, you gotta talk to people at certain times sometimes, like, or you miss the opportunity. I think that happens in later games in this series, but not in this one. So I'm going to delay the chats so that we have time to go back to Red Cliff.
Are you sure I can't interest you in this hat? A pair of earrings, perhaps? A cheese knife?
No, just potions, please.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Oh, no health potions, but we can take the lyrium potions. We'll do presents and things later as well. I don't think I have much else to sell. Does he have... Oh, he has unlimited supply of flasks, basically, but no elf fruit or anything like that. So I guess that's all for now. Oh, I'm going to rearrange things. We don't need that litany anymore, so I'm going to put that there. Okay, so let's go to Red Cliff. A cheese knife, yes, that'll be very helpful in our current situation. So let's mix it up a little bit. Let's take Sten.
Yes.
And let's take Leliana.
Indeed.
And it makes sense story-wise to also take Alistair. Yes. So let's take him as well. And we're going to Red Cliff Castle. Oh no, I don't want to fight. We got places to be.
I bring word, sire. There are demands from the Banorn that you step down from the Regency. They are said to be gathering their forces, as are your allies. It appears it will be civil war after all, despite the Darkspawn. Pity. I also have an interesting report. There seem to be Grey Wardens who survived Ostagar. How, I don't know. But they will act against you. I have arranged for a solution, with your leave.
The Antivan Crows send their regards.
An assassin? Against Grey Wardens, we will need the very best, sire.
And the most expensive.
Just get it done.
Not a fight. Just cut away.
You have coin, stranger? With Orzammar closed off, old Tegrin can give you a discount. Fine weapon and arms, dwarven made. There's two things I'm here for. Travel or trade. Understand?
Okay, he's not going to tell us about Orzammar. We don't have to buy everything he has because we run into him again, but I want to grab the gifts he has so that we can buy our friends' affections. Oh, I want that, but we don't have enough money. Oh, let me do Sten's armor. Actually, he needs to level up first. Let's give him strength, a couple strength, 1 dexterity, 1 willpower, 1 cunning, 1 constitution. Alright, now let's outfit him with some armor. You can wear the heavy plate. And that's it for now.
You have coin, stranger? With Orzammar closed off, old Tegrin can give you a discount. Fine weapon and arms, dwarven made.
I'm going to give that to... I'm going to save these for later for Pancake. Oh, I didn't give Sten accessories. He needs to accessorize his outfit. There we go.
You have coin, stranger? Fine weapon and arms, dwarven made.
I don't like the necklaces and things that have penalties. I usually avoid those. Okay, I think that's it for now. Oh, I didn't. Oh, I did level him up. Let's save just in case we run into problems. I guess no one's bothered to clean up the bodies while we were gone. The skeletons we killed.
The mages are waiting to start the ritual.
Ah, there you are. We have brought lyrium and begun preparations for the ritual. We can start any time. Yes, we haven't sufficient lyrium at present to send more than 1 mage into the Fade. It truly depends on the manner of demon. It sounds like a spirit of greed and desire, one of the more powerful in the hierarchy. It will likely engage you in dialogue and tempt you with an offer. Avoid it. Making deals with demons never turns out well.
I'm glad we decided to take this route. This is really the best option.
Magic.
Very well. I assume you are going into the Fade. Or did you have someone else in mind?
So really, any of us, since we're a mage, or any of our party members who are mages could go in if we had them with us. But I'm going to do... I don't think... Well, I've never asked Irving if he can go. I don't think he can.
Me? Confront the demon? This is a lot to ask.
Oh, I've never done this before. I was gonna say we could have Jowan go to, like, redeem himself. But I didn't even know this was possible. I want to take Irving in because I've never done it before, if it's possible.
I suppose I do, at that. So be it. I shall confront this demon myself. Let us begin at once.
I usually like Jowan to do it because, like, a redemption arc for him, but I missed this before. I didn't know this was possible. So this will be fun. Different. Oh, he's got a lot of spells. Alright.
Is that you, Connor? I can hear you! I'm coming! Is anyone out there? Hello?
Father! Where are you? I don't understand.
You there? Have you seen my son? I can hear him, but I cannot find him. This blasted fog has me turning in circles.
You are in the Fade, good man. A demon has you trapped here.
But is my son in danger?
He is, but I will do my best to see that all of us emerge from this unscathed. Trust me, my Arl. I should trust you. I should...
But I can never find him in this fog. You must find Connor. Please, I beg you.
Is Irving okay?
Blessed art thou who exists in this underworld.
Does he have, like, passive things? I might reorganize his spells a little bit before we end up in combat. I just want to make sure I know what he has. I think we're good.
Who are you? Are you the one that made Father ill? Tell me now.
Be calm, child. I have come to help you.
No! You're here to hurt Father. I know it. I won't let you.
I guess the demon just starts kind of like strolling off. Oops. Why am I getting hurt by my own electricity? Heal myself. That's handy. Let's do a save, just in case.
making Father sick?
Curse this blasted gun! Why can I see nothing?
Why do you keep hurting me? Why are you trying to stop me?
Please, child, listen to me. I am here to help you.
I will not speak with you! Trespasser! I will drive you out!
I'm stuck. Nope, I don't want to die. I'm gonna die.
Honor? Is that you?
Get out of here! You have to get out!
Am I cursed? Am I dreaming? I don't understand any of this.
I'll stop you! I will!
Someone help me! Make her happen.
Do I have... Oh, I was looking to see if I had rock armor before, and I don't. I couldn't remember what it said. What are the glyphs? I don't know. I've never done this before. We'll see if it changes the story. Glyph of repulsion, glyph of neutralization, glyph of warding. Let's cast this like here. Can I do that? And then that can protect me.
Father wanders, seeking me, trapped within my web. All is as it should be. Why must you interfere?
Because you have taken a child, demon. Our world is not your world. Surely you must realize this by now.
No. It is time for you to go now. Do not persist, or things will go very badly for you.
Where'd my warding glyph go? Damn it! Wasn't fast enough.
You're the one making Father sick! I'll help him! You can't stop me!
Okay, so what are my options? What does that do? I'm just not very fast, like, at all with the hotkey system yet. Especially when it's a character and I haven't memorized what their attacks are, the order.
Please.
I will...
Damn it, I killed myself partially. My own electricity spell.
You're the one making Father sick!
Let me do a save, like, right here, just to save time if I die again.
Why do you keep hurting me?
You can never resist me!
Ruin it! I'll help him! You can't stop me!
Come to me, pretty thing!
Get out of here! You have to get out! I'll stop you! I will!
And another save, just to save time again.
Father wanders, seeking me, trapped within my web. All is as it should be. Why must you interfere?
Because you have...
No.
Oh no! Didn't work as well that time. Or at all. It's kind of pass fail, isn't it?
Father wanders, seeking me. No.
Oh no, that was a lot more powerful than the last one. Rage Demon, I mean.
Father wanders, seeking me. Trap. No.
Damn it. I hate having to drop it down to easy, but I hate also having to play the same thing over and over.
Father wanders, seeking me. No.
I can taste your fear, boy!
Okay, I think we're getting close to the end.
Very well. No more illusions. Now we meet face to face. You see my true form and stand in my domain. It is here I am most powerful. And yet I have no wish to engage your power, nor should you be so eager to engage mine. Perhaps we should converse instead?
No. You end here, foul spirit. There is nothing more to say.
Alas, that is sad. Very well then. If you wish a battle, you will have it. Let us see if your power matches your boldness, creature.
Paralysis clip is super handy.
So it is over. Connor is his old self. He does not seem to remember anything, which is a blessing. I suppose we will need to send him to the Circle of Magi's tower for training once the war is over. It's so odd to think of the boy as a mage, of all things. Eamon has much to mourn and rebuild should he recover. But at least he could be thankful that both his son and wife are safe.
I owe you my deepest thanks. I can scarcely believe Connor is the boy he once was.
There is still the matter of Jowan. His poisoning Eamon began this whole mess, yet he lives. I must decide what becomes of him. We will hold him for Eamon to decide his fate. If he doesn't recover, Jowan's fate is sealed. What do you think? You are a mage, and you know his faults better than anyone. I would trust your judgment. I would not trust him, but I would not presume to tell my brother what to do.
I don't like any of these options because Jowan was our friend. We're probably still mad at him for lying to us about using blood magic. I don't want to be executed, but I don't think just having him released makes sense either. Maybe do whatever you want with him. Maybe I just want to wash my hands of the situation right now. Because I feel like really the option I want is let's see if he is earnest in his desire to do better and be different and not make terrible choices anymore.
Very well. I shall have the mage imprisoned again for now. But our task is not done yet. Whatever the demon did to my brother, it seems to have spared his life, but he remains comatose. We cannot wake him.
The urn of sacred ashes will save Eamon.
It has been tried, and we will continue trying. Perhaps the demon's absence will make a difference. However, the relic is another option.
My husband funded the research of a scholar in Denerim, a brother Genetivi. He has been studying the inscriptions on Andraste's birth rock. When Eamon fell ill, I sent the knights to speak to Genetivi. I hoped that he had finally discovered the location of the urn of sacred ashes itself. They were unable to locate Genetivi. In desperation, I sent more knights in search of the brother, or some clue of the urn's location.
I have nothing to give you, except, if we are fortunate, my brother and the armies he can muster. But for that, we need the urn. If you wish more, speak with him once he is revived. I must organize Eamon's knights as they return, draft new soldiers, and prepare the army to fight. I shall hand Redcliffe back to Eamon when he awakens, and in a state where it can be of some use in the coming war. Truly, what other choice do I have? Eamon is well respected and powerful. He can pull Ferelden together. If you wish to fight the Darkspawn, you will need him. No one else can. Even if I wish to do it myself, I cannot abandon Redcliffe to its own devices. Perhaps you could seek out the brother's home in Denerim and see if any clues remain on his whereabouts. It is the only place to begin the search, I think. I must go to the hall and begin rebuilding. I wish you luck, and may the Maker go with you.
I pray that Eamon awakens soon.
Okay, so I'm going to... Since that's done, can we talk to Connor?
You're the one who saved me. I remember having a bad dream. There was a very scary lady, but she went away. I hope Father gets better soon. He will, won't he?
Poor kid. He's been through a lot. Well, right now at least he seems to not remember it really, but I kind of feel like that's a trauma that may surface as he gets older. Like maybe he's blocking it out a little bit. So...
Allow me. I could do that for you. Right away.
Well, that's that door we couldn't open before. We'll have to open it some other time. I'm getting myself lost again. I just want to find the way out. I just want to go outside. Maybe I was going the right way before. But anyway, we'll go back to camp, and I'll set us up there and save so that we can start there next time on Tuesday and do campfire chats with all our friends. And then we'll do, I think, the little side quests that we have. Like if you look at the world map, we have like some of these that have little squares that have popped up that are like just like the little side quests that we found like on the Chantry notice board, that sort of thing. So I think we've done a lot of like main story stuff, so I think it would be good to do that next time. And then can we not oh no, we have to like, I forget you can't travel from just anywhere in this game. And then we, depending on how long that takes, we'll start the next bit of trying to get the Urn of Sacred Ashes for Arl Eamon. But I feel like we'll have a full stream next time with
Now that
chats.
we're back at the camp, I want to talk about what happened at Redcliffe. I just wanted to thank you. You went out of your way to save the Arl's family, and you did it. Even though it would have been easier not to. There's been so much death and destruction. It makes me feel good that at least we were able to save something. No matter how small. I owed the Arl that much. Good. Now that the warm, fuzzy part of the day is over with, we can get back to the ritual dismemberments. Oh wait, it's not Tuesday, is it?
So we'll pick it up here with actually put it back on normal with campfire chats, and I think with the campfire chats and then the side quest and turning them in and all that jazz that'll be basically a full stream. So we'll do that on Tuesday, and then Wednesday we'll actually, before we go seek out the Urn of Sacred Ashes, we'll do one of the not end of game DLC, but like built into main game DLCs. So no spoilers on that. So actually no, maybe we'll do that first. So campfire chats, DLC thing, which might not be able to wrap all of that up in one stream, but we'll see. And then next stream will be the remainder of that DLC situation, if there is any, and the side missions. And then after that, we'll start the Urn of Sacred Ashes. I think it'd be good to take a step back from the main story just for a minute to catch up on some of the other stuff. But I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, your afternoon, your evening, and I will see you again soon.